Any day now, North Alabama will be teeming with these creepy, crawly creatures. They'll put on a show they've been rehearsing underground for 13 years. WAAY 31 morning anchor Chris Tatum explains.
Here are four of the nicest youngsters we've ever had on our stage. The Beatles, bring them on!
That Beatles invasion 60 years ago forever changed the course of American music history. Now another group's about to invade much of the country.
Oh, I've read about that.
The Cicadas. And oh, can they sing.
There's going to be millions.
The difference? Cicadas are real insects. Real messy, real loud. They appear in the U.S. once every 13 to 17 years. Last appeared in 2011. They were loud then, and that was just one brood of them. They should take to the trees any day now for their 2024 appearance. This time, twice the insects, twice the racket.
These cicada mating noises are so loud, they reach decibel levels of more than 100. That's louder than a lawnmower. It's even louder than your typical train whistle. In fact, it's more like that stadium over there, packed with screaming fans who just keep screaming and yelling and cheering.
It sounds like electricity or high tension wires. You get like kind of thing, which is quite annoying.
Dr. Carrie Deans teaches biology at University of Alabama, Huntsville, a sort of cicada expert. She's eagerly awaiting the cicada emergence, but knows not everybody feels that way.
It can be quite intimidating to see bugs of that size and so many of them.
Aside from the noise, Dean says cicadas are mostly harmless.
They have these long sucking mouth parts that they actually penetrate into the bark of the tree, and they're tapping into the tissues in the tree that bring water up through the roots. So they're also somewhat stuck on these trees while they're feeding.
That, she says, makes them an easy meal for predators. Scientists believe that's also why cicadas grow underground so long, then all crawl out at once.
It's sort of a strategy to overwhelm predators because there's just so many of them at one point in time.
They climb their tree and let nature take it from there. Once they mate and the female lays her eggs,
It's kind of their last job to do.
they drop dead and become food to a host of other critters, especially birds.
It's just really an extra source of protein, I suppose.
As for those trees they stake their claim on, Deans doubt cicadas can cause much damage.
The only real threat is if you have maybe younger trees or immature trees that they're feeding on. Obviously, they can't withstand as much pest pressure.
She says cicadas seldom suck on garden plants, and she tells pet owners don't panic if your pooch chows down on one for an afternoon snack. Bottom line, the entire cicada season lasts less than 2 months.
They have to get a lot done in that period of time.
So Dean suggests we all sit back and enjoy the show. After all, they won't take the stage again for at least 13 years. With coverage you can count on, Chris Tatum, WAAY 31 News.